From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Reds baseball starts right now. Here's Neil Walker. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, second baseman, number 26.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it two in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Center fielder, number 71.
Into the box now, number 71. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. They slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second base. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. You got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Here's Jed Jerko now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes in with an average of 265. 17 home runs and 28 RBIs. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. Yelich is on his way home. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And the last three hitters have reached base safely here. You have to wonder whether he's going to be able to settle down here before it's too late. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Numbers wise, he's at 326 with 36 home runs and 79 RBIs. Chopped foul wide of first. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Reds, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9, they put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle the other team's pitchers.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Upton becomes out number 2 this inning.
J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to short. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Tulowitzki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Gerardo Parra. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Parra
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 8th, catcher, number 15.
Into the box, Cisco. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. This ball will be chopped foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Guerrero.
And that's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Parra on the move. Gone to lead off the inning. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
First pitch breaking ball. He was sitting on that the whole time, looking for it the whole way. You don't hit it that hard.
Into the box now, Peter Alfonso, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He'll start things here at 316. 27 homers and 91 runs batted in. Hit down the third baseline to Walker for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting 7.
Ready now, Aaron Hicks. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, so that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Little soft liner to center field, and that's when you sit there and go, oh, finally.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 3 homers, 281 the average entering play, and an even 50 RBIs. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. But the Reds hit the scoreboard. Stepping up now, Julio Urias. 9-1-2 due up.
Julio Urias.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Guerrero ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting. Second
digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting, number
First
71.
offering on its way. Number 71 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting. Left
In
fielder,
is Christian Yelich, a base hit in his first trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burn.
Throw not in time, but boy, was that a remarkable effort just to get to that thing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Jerko. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the runner back easily. First delivery to him on the way. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Cards are. So coming to the plate, Jeff Samardzija. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Samardzija.
Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off to get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
D. Gordon runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Justin Upton stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to third. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. 1. Striding in once again as Drupal Cabrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Drupal Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Had the green light. 3-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in to try it again. Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Now a pitch out, as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. 2-0 count and the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that should have been ball 4 there, but it's a called strike, and that runs things full at 3-2.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation, tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cisco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Here's the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Martinez has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Now batting Julio Urias. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Guerrero will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they scratch across a run here on no hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
A called strike over the outside part of the plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another 1-2 delivery. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A base hit in his first trip. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he was just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke. So digging in now, Peter Alfonso. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued?
Into the box, Aaron Hicks, as he rips it on the ground to second. Taken by Walker, and he is out on the tag. One hit, one left. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here for Neil Walker. His second of the game, and it gives the Cardinals a 3-1 lead. Digging in once again, number 71. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. In is Christian Yelich. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout on his way to the mound. And he'll signal for the bullpen. That's going to be it for Jeff Samardzija. Number 83 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ripped down the first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
First baseman number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Shortstop.
Digging in, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. So stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Francisco Cervelli.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, number 83. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Eddie Rosario will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Eddie Rosario.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to first. Jerko has it. The tag, and he is out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera into shallow left, and the inning is over. Heads are down in order. Shane Green will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th.
Shane Green.
Troy Tulowitzki is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. And now a pitch on the way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Gerardo Parra comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Hit in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Cisco. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Julio Urias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he pops him up back behind second base. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder on the run. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. Throw won't get him. So problems out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9.
Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Trey Turner.
To third. Tulowitzki has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in and looking for more, Neil Walker. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Now he'll step off and rethink this. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled back. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 71.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 71. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
That's an infield single on a swinging bunt. That is a thing of beauty. And not only did it land the right place, the catcher had to field it and make the play.
And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another 2-2 offering. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And the runner's breaking for third. Grounded to the right. Gordon is up with it. Throw goes over to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game. Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Yelich is running. Hit softly on the ground to third. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. And he is in there.
Now batting.
Digging in. Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. In time. Digging in to try it again. Peter Alfonso. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Alfonso.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Line towards center field. Number 71 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, center fielder.
Digging in, the
Aaron
switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Back-to-back line drives. Now the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Logan Morrison will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 99, Logan Morrison.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 14 homers, 39 driven in. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Yelich is after it. Oh, and he botches it. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throws there, and he's dead at home plate. The tag, and it's a double play, and that gets him out of the inning. Reds leave 1, and the deficit. Jorge Lopez has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Jorge Lopez.
And Tulowitzki lifts this ball down the left field line, but it'll wind up hooking foul back up into the seats. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a good take there will net him a base runner, as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Cisco. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that misses 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gordon ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Digging in once again, Justin Upton. He's working on a 1 for Keone Kela. Takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back at the track. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder, number 20.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
Hey, you don't see that.
Runner at second here. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready with the 0-1. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the run's going to score from second as it's now a 5-3 ball game.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Vladimir Guerrero comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. In now, Keone Kela. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tommy Edmonds.
Pinch hitting for St. Louis, number 19, Tommy Edmonds.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Hicks. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now.
Now batting, second base.
Here's Neil Walker. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, Number
So
71.
stepping in, number 71. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hit in the air to left. Upton's under it, and that ends the inning. Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for St. Louis.
Digging in now, Trey Turner. He'll start things out against the closer, Edwin Diaz. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, out to right. Moving under it, Parra. 1 down.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Now batting, Peter Alfonso. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And that's in there. Base hit.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's his swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Yelich on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Francisco Cervelli. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be.